Hey guys, so I wanted to do one more thing and show you guys something cool, something that's a little easier to do graphics with. The baseline package will do graphics, but there's this really cool package in the library called ggplot 2. So I've actually already done most of the coding here, and what I want to show you here is essentially well, I just want to show you some options. So I've loaded the library ggplot2. So ggplot will allow you to add more things to your graph as you go. When I did the graph above, I was adding things as I went as well. But ggplot is it's called GG because it's grammar of graphics. It's a pretty cool package. Let's just say that. Okay, so library is how you load it. Most of the time you would load that at the very top. I just loaded it later because honestly I needed to. I did have to install it into my R environment because I hadn't used it yet. So to call ggplot, you call it, you ask data equals data, and then you give it the aesthetics, AES. So here I want the X to be points, the Y to be wins, and I want color to be this more power play than kills. And that was the same thing I did before. Then I'm going to ask it to add some more to the graph. Actually, it hasn't made a graph at all yet. You've just told it what you want in the graph. The first thing I ask it is I ask it to do geometry, and I ask it to do jitter. Now you could ask it to do scatter here. Actually, let's ask it to do scatter. And I'll show you what that looks like. So if I ask it to do scatter, no. Maybe it's point. Yeah, point. Sorry. There you go. So there's the points. The reason why I don't like points, why I didn't use it originally, is you see here how it doesn't look like there's very many points. But in my data set, there's actually like 30 points. It's just that they're all on top of each other. So that's what this jitter command does, is the jitter command, it puts a little randomness in there. Like shake it up a little. So you see they don't all lie right on top of each other, and so you can actually see them. You should also see here too, okay, so that's the jitter. Then I added this other command that's smooth, and I asked it to do the method linear model. It added these lines of best fit, the regression lines, and even put in the bands there, the error bands of for prediction. So I think that's pretty cool that we can do that fast. Again, this is a pretty fancy package, the ggplot2. There's a lot that it can do. You'll see in my other project, I like put like histograms on the sides and all kinds of crazy stuff just because I was playing with it. But I think it's a nice package, and it does some of this stuff really fast. It did what we did up here in about the same number of lines, but remember I had to call the fit in the model, and down here I just have to ask it to do the LM, so it does it automatically. And I will also say it did it with the false and the true automatically as well. Technically, when I did this one, let's hit play. The first graphic, the red line was the blue line was the original model, and then the red line was the model with true. So I'm not actually getting true and false there, but I am getting that in the ggplot. There's a way to turn off the confidence bands. You know what? I'm not going to try. Whatever. I like the confidence bands. I think they tell you something about it. You can see some data still falling outside. Remember, these are jittered, so they would all like fall like right on integer points, and they don't. So do keep that in mind. That's why some of them can look pretty far out. Right, this one, but you can't have 2.5 wins. It's not possible. So this has to be 2 wins or 3 wins, somewhere in there. But it's been jittered. Okay, that was what I wanted to show you. You can use this or not. I prefer it. I think they look prettier. I think they do a lot of things quickly and nicely. So give it a try. All right, I think that's going to be it for this project. Of course, I can knit, and I will republish and update my existing so that you guys have it available too. and that updated my link. So if you need to make changes, and of course this references me back to my original one. And at the bottom of my original one, I added it where you go to the next one. So I think that's pretty cool. Cool way to make your report, make it really usable and readable. All right, guys. So keep working hard. You guys got this. Oh, I should probably do my commits too, right? Let's do those while I'm on here. Boom, boom, boom. And I'll make my commit. And I'll say finished. And hit my commits, and there we go. 3 files changed, 21 insertions, 1 deletion, and I'll push, and that needs my GitHub info, credentials, and I always make sure I get the right message here. I did it. So I am up to date again. All right, guys, keep working hard. All right.